Well, not one match. Many matches in the past have also been called playoff deciders, but mathematically this might not seal the deal for Eagle FC. But for Madan Maharaj, a win here will take them to the playoff round. They are aware of the sheer importance of the 90 minutes that are coming up, and not many of us thought it will come down to this. The start of the season, I am certain Ibrahim Baksh and Pramod Sharma did not think that one day they will lead sides as coaches into a playoff fight. Well, only two changes from their 1-0 win against Social Warriors in the last game. Sorayev comes in place of Pradesh, and we have confirmation from the Madan Maharaj management about this that sort of Das gonna play in defense. A word from an official is always taken with a pinch of salt anyway. As you can see the lineup, all the goal scorers from the previous game starting today for Madan Maharaj. Only one change from Pramod Sharma as Devanshu Saxena, Chetan Pardesi and Akash Rai are all on the bench today, and in comes Tarun Narwan and Nitesh. They are going to go with a strong 4-4-2 system, and they are going to make that more attacking, and they've got Subham Mane up front and see how he delivers. Balaram has also stood tall and got to see how they combine well, but they've got a fantastic midfield, and all of them have got ability to create something out of nothing. And these are the substitute bench. A good bench strength. Biren Rai, Vignesh, Tushar Belbansh is one man who can come off the bench and actually help. And that's the reason why coach gambled with Amrendu Chakravorty in the game. And it is an advantage for them if they use the bench strength to their strengths. And Devanshu is on the bench. There is Chetan, the scorer in the last game, and Moin as well, who got few minutes against Bharti Football Club. It will be interesting to see how he uses the substitutes. Swapnil is there, who's got goals to his credit. So overall, it's all about strategy. Here are the match officials. Referee for today's game is Atul Tiwari, two assistants Sadanand Thakur and Jyoti Gaur, and fourth official Roshan Pathak. Mighty Madan Maharaj and plucky Eagle FC, one team which is part of Indian football history, and the other trying to write their names in it. Both the teams trying to build a bastion of football support in central India. One team already part of the mainstream of Indian football, and the other can do it in the near future. Old is gold, and in case Madan Maharaj, literally sometimes when they wear their home kit in flaming orange, looking to stun their opponents. The game just kicked off at Church Ground in Shihor. Madan Maharaj have kept up the good form, and Eagle FC needs to close down the gap. What a game we have on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be like a final for Eagle FC, but for Madan Maharaj, perched up very well. They don't have a problem. They just need to see this game go through. Madan Maharaj on 9 points and Eagle FC on 6. There are lots of permutation combination out there, and I have been reading so many articles. If Madan Maharaj loses this game, then Eagle FC will be in the reckoning for the top two finish. I got the feel of the ball is Nitesh Shankar, the skipper of Eagle FC, at the heart of midfield. And a great ball out wide early on. Eagle, Shubham Mane, he scored 4 goals in the last game against the Bharti Football Club. And Eagle FC winning that game comfortably by 8-1. 4 goals from Shubham Mane and a brace from Balram, and a goal each from Devanshu Saxena and Chetan Pardesi. Both of them available as an option for Pramod Sharma. They are on the bench. It's always good to have
Aya.
goal scoring options on the bench. And a Madan Maharaj man is rolling down in pain. The referee has stopped play. It will be a corner though for Eagle FC. Just 2 minutes on the clock. Looking to make a quick start. The team from Nimach. It's a do or die game for them. They'll have to clinch full 3 points. against the title favorites Madan Maharaj if they are to keep their hopes alive for a top two finish and for a spot in the playoff. Madan Maharaj, of course, like the last season, looking the favorites this season as well. And they need just a point to book their name into the playoff round. Two teams from Group A already qualified, and they are Ratlam City and Sihor boys. Two teams from Group B will be joining them in playoff round, which will be played in a round robin format. And the top two teams will play a final amongst themselves, which is going to be held most probably on 2nd of November. Still got to wait for the confirmation though. Here is an early corner. In it comes. Chance for a long shot. And now chance to counter. Here is Naurim. Sending Fizam Mitei out wide. He's got the man waiting in the box. He will be able to recover it though. Now he's waiting for options. In it comes. Jinx one way to the right. Outside of the boot pass. Nicely intercepted by the left full back Prakash Khatri of the Eagle FC. And now Madan Maharaj stretching the flanks. They're trying to utilize the width. There will be a niggling injury. Now Madan Maharaj in better position right now in the table. And Eagle FC, all the pressure now is on them. It's a must-win match for them, as I've mentioned. Their boys need to give their best. Will Ibrahim Baksh go out for a draw in this case? And would it be a smart football? Madan Maharaj will look to maintain their defensive solidity and look to hit Eagle FC on the counter. They have the mettle in them. You can see an injury to one of Madan Maharaj's player, Fiza Mitei, almost hugging the touchline, wide on the right. And Madan Maharaj have a free kick here, just under the nose of the match commissioner in blue t-shirt. It's cleared away comfortably. Balram loses possession. Achal Mishra. The flag is up. Is offside. Fazil Ali. The number 9. Saurav Das, of course, scored the winner for Madan Maharaj in the previous game against Social Varia Football Club from a penalty kick in the 60th minute. They've also given away a penalty which was missed by Social Varia's number 23 and quite comfortably muscled away. Letting it run out for a goal kick. The turf that we see slightly dug up in terms of the studs in the practice. How is that going to play for Madan Maharaj? Will they be able to play smooth brand of football for Eagle FC? It sort of works for them because they like grinding out results and frustrating their opponents. Possible. All this mathematical, all of these formulas working in favor of Madan Maharaj. But the biggest one is the 3 points lead in the top two. They are level on points with the Diamond Rock FA, who will be playing the next game. And if both Madan Maharaj and Diamond Rock FA wins their respective matches, they will go through to the next round today itself. Ball hoisted long. Madan Maharaj's winger wins it. It's gone out of play. And again an elbow on his face by Yasim Khan. He got to be careful. He's very lucky, Yasim Khan, and no yellow card being flashed out by the referee. And that was a flying arm. Hits the number 4, sort of Das, straight on his face, maybe early in the game, and which is why the referee refrained from flashing out a card 5 or 10 minutes later, and he would have been booked without a doubt. This is Amarendra Chakraborty. His first start of this campaign. His good height on that free kick is headed down and cleared away. Shubham Mane dropping in behind. Can't get his pass through. Hits a Madan Maharaj man in the way. In the first two games of the day are very important. And this one and the next one coming up. And now that high press from Eagle FC, looking to make progress through the middle. That cut shot by Madan Maharaj. That was Sorayev with quick feet. Plays the ball out of play. Just 10 minutes on the clock. Madan Maharaj very watchful. The onus is on Eagle FC to attack. To keep their hopes alive for a top 2 finish. Madan Maharaj will be okay with the fact that Eagle FC can have the more of the ball. A great turn there. And now he skips away from his marker. The ball has gone out of play. A goal kick, Madan Maharaj. Is it? In fact, it's been given as a corner kick. It came off a Madan Maharaj player in the end. Here's the number 7, Tarun. Eagle FC earning a corner for themselves. And no rain for the last 3 days. In Shihor, it was a good looking ball in. Still a chance to whip it in once more. Given away very cheaply. Possession to Madan Maharaj. And now set off is Fazil Ali. Keeper comes out, Abhijit Chauhan, and claims it. Asim Khan. And look at that. Given away in a very dangerous area. This is where Madan Maharaj will look to make this chance count. Standing tall there. Letting it run out for a goal kick. Good defending. It's going to be a very tactical game. You can see it's already been a very cagey affair in the first 12 minutes. And now Madan Maharaj planning their next move. This time through the middle. Plays it out wide on the far right. Kept in play. Laid back. He's got room to send this one into the box. And almost founding keeper spills it. But he's flagged offside. Now Mitchell. The man who scored the equalizer against Bharti Football Club in the first half. Madan Maharaj's second match. This was the ball. A late run made by Naura Michel. The keeper just spilling it. And he was offside. Anyway, this time the goal kick just going over Nitesh Shankar's head. And this time a yellow card is being flashed out. The first booking of the match. There's a number 9, Shubham Mane. I got to keep an eye on him. He's got back his scoring boots against Bharti FC. He will be a player to watch out for. A very physical player. Tall centre forward. Resembles Arvind Gautam of Shihor Boys in physique. Now Madan Maharaj. Good combination play. Tried to play the through pass which was intercepted, and now defender got a yards advantage over Balram Ujwa. Sends the ball into touch. Throw in quickly taken. Tarun. Low ball in. Layoff. Referee has blown the whistle already. The Social Warrior Football Club in Barwani yet to open their account in this tournament. And now Madan Maharaj, one more attack over the top. The ball has gone out of play for a goal kick. As I was mentioning, the two teams, a Social Warrior from Khargon and Barwani Football Club, yet to register a single point. The Group B has been a one-way traffic so far, with the top teams dominating. The bottom placed teams have been inconsistent so far, no real surprises, which wasn't the case in Group A. We have seen even the bottom placed team upsetting a top team on a given day. Group A, it was decided on the final day. This on Group A, it seems it will be sealed today itself. Capitalizing on the second ball is Prakash Khatri, sorting his feet out. He's got man for support. He digs it out. On the overlap is Asim Khan. He stops the ball. A low ball in. Cleared away first time. Cushions it back to his defender. Is Mayank Rathore. Again an aerial ball. Trying to get in behind is Ujwal. Manages to do so. In comes the cross. Headed away towards the edge of the area. Could be a shooting opportunity. A shot has gone wide. And taken a deflection as well. That was Prakash Khatri. He's loitering around the area. He's got a dangerous left foot. This was the chance. Cross from Ujwal, clearance dropping on the edge of the area. Chested down brilliantly by Prakash Khatri. Taking a slight deflection from Rohit. This time the corner. Not getting the elevation. And quite comfortably cleared away from the near post. Great turn. Buys a yard for himself. Madan Maharaj keeping the ball. And a heavy touch. The ball is back with Eagles FC. And carrying the ball into the attacking half. Shubham drifting out wide. Tarun in the middle. Now Nitesh stepping up. Amitesh Panchal picks up Balram. Lovely give and go. Now Balram Ujwa on the end of it. Here is the cut back. and it's been missed by Shubham Mane. Would you believe it? The first clear-cut chance of the match. Uh, this was beautifully rehearsed. Look at that. Fantastic combination play. Couldn't apply the finishing touches in the end. It was Balaram. Within the first 18 minutes, the number 11 ponders a sitter. You won't be getting a clear-cut chance like that against a side like Madan Maharaj anytime soon. One of the top sides in the state, also represented the state in all India level in the Hero I League qualifiers, and today, in fact, is the last game of the campaign. Fans will have mixed reaction. They've really performed well in the group stages, but in the playoff round, lost both the games. Whereas Rajasthan United is just a point away from making their first entry in the Hero I League. History it will be created. Brings the ball down expertly and a shot on the turn from Shubham Mane. Couldn't apply the right technique. As I was mentioning about Rajasthan United, they take on Kenkre Football Club of Maharashtra. It's a must-win game for Kenkre, and for Rajasthan United, they're just a point away from booking their place in the Hero I League, which is to be played in West Bengal in the month of December. We've had teams from Maharashtra before in the Hero I League, Mumbai FC in the past, Air India, Mahindra United, and now increasing pace. Was Shubham Mane, but stopped on his tracks by Rohit. He quickly moves the ball forward. And here comes Madan Maharaj. The through pass is intercepted. And now with a bit of a give and go. Fizamite, the ball just bounced off his feet. A bit of an awkward bounce in this turf, which we witnessed right from the day one. The ground is pretty hard. And a slight niggle to one of Eagle FC player. The referee just asking him to uh, get treatment on the sideline, but he's refusing to do so. It's going to be a long throw in, which will be arrowed into the box. Sent in, good pace on that. Here is the flick on. An easy collection for the goalkeeper, Abhijit Chauhan. Madan Maharaj will be playing the last game in the Hero I League qualifiers today against Delhi Football. They will be hoping to at least end their season on a winning note. Here is chance for Madan Maharaj. Japal just falling behind Fizomite. Here comes. Now here they come. This is Eagle FC with a chance smacked away by Madan Maharaj. A couple of threatening runs inside the box already by the team in white. Here is the number 12 now with a throw in. The referee just says it's a foul throw. 25 minutes on the clock. It's still nil-nil between Madan Maharaj Football Club and Eagle FC. Madan Maharaj very careful. Trying to be composed and patient on the ball. That's will be a smart thinking at this point of time. They can't afford to lose this match. Otherwise, Eagle FC will be in the reckoning as well. And in that case, it will become a three-way tie at the top of the table. Madan Maharaj will not want that to happen. They will want to finish it off today itself instead of dragging it till the decider day, which is on Monday, last group game. That will be a big one against Diamond Rock FA. But it all depends on today's result. Sort of thus, that was a throw in taken by him, and now he's got the chance to cross it. Right back cutting in is Rohit, skipping away from a couple of tight challenges, and now threads the ball into the feet of Fazil Ali, taken away. And chance for Eagle FC to build on something. Is Mayank. Fazil out wide. Fiza Mitei. Achal Mishra with a foot in. Here's Amarendu. Good weight on the pass, but it's too long. Goal kick for Eagle FC. Prakash Khatri on the left, Asim Khan on the right. The two centre backs of Mayank and Deep Khare. Nitesh Sonkar in midfield duties. And Balaram Ujwa just playing off the shoulder of the target man up front, Shubham Mane. You can see both of them, Balaram and Shubham, holding that line pretty well, trying to drag the centre backs out wide and create a space through the middle for the likes of Tarun and Amitesh Panchal to get in and do the damage. This time, the tackle was escaped tactfully by Fazil Ali, but couldn't hit the target. This time, the broad is brought down expertly, but the shot takes a deflection and goes out for a throw in. The first 29 minutes so far, the team in white have come closest to scoring. That was a fine ball from Amitesh Panchal, but Balaram Uja couldn't turn it in from close range. No threat in the final third so far by the team in orange, Madan Maharaj. They will have to be patient. They'll have to probe, wait for their moment. Just one good move going forward can give them back the confidence, and that is how this sport works. That rush of adrenaline which is needed. Eagle FC time and again exploding using the right flank. And Asim Khan and Balaram combining time and again. And for Madan Maharaj, the wing backs are not joining in attack, are not going for the overlap. One of the reasons could be Eagle FC's pacey wingers in the likes of Balaram and Amitesh Panchal, giving them a tough time, keeping them busy on the flanks, just not allowing them to go forward easily. And this time, a miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the defender. A slight lapse in concentration. These small mistakes, these innocuous little things can do a big damage. This is what Madan Maharaj got to be very careful about. Eagle FC. Welcome back. Some internet issues stopping with your live audio commentary. So still no goals yet. The score line is 0-0 between Madan Maharaj and Eagles Football Club. As you can see, it's getting cloudy at the church ground in Shihor. It was a bright sunny day when the game started. A good footwork by Fiza Mite. A chance to cross it in plenty of space. The top netting that one. I could have done much better with that. The three orange shirts were in scoring position inside the box. That was the cross down the right, asking for it, getting it as well. Was Sorayev top netting that one. And now on the loose ball, beautifully set up inside the box. Tried to flip it over the goalkeeper. Good goalkeeping once again. This time by Bizando Mitei, who went down a couple of times. This time deciding to go high, but Bijando Mitei was there once again. Balaram Ujwa, his second chance to head his team in front in this game, and are not managing to do so. The number 11, he will be disappointed with his display so far. Got two clear-cut chances, haven't been managed to make at least one of them count. That is the bench of Madan Maharaj Ibrahim Baksh. Still waiting. trying to motivate his troops. Things haven't worked well so far for his side. Pramod Sharma and his men uh, so far tactically outmaneuvering the team in orange in every department. The Madan Maharaj losing possession with some erratic passing, some weak defending, and they're losing their composure. Now chance to rectify that. It's a good ball threaded in. Could be an open chance. And how has he missed that one? The flag has stayed down. My goodness. It was so difficult to miss from that sort of range. Believe me. And look at that ball from Sorav completely split opens Eagle FC defense and that poke filled by the goalkeeper. And on the rebound, Naure Mitchell can't score. That is surely going to haunt him if his team fails to get something from this match. The easiest of the chances he'll get so far. And now Mitchell maybe didn't expect the goalkeeper to spill it. The ball just coming into his path. Maybe he was not ready, not expecting that. But still, from that sort of range, you just can't give any excuses. It was an easy tap in opportunity. It will be very much surprising for the viewers and even for his manager that how he managed to add so much height from such a close range on that shot. One of the rare misses. Now Nitesh, a wide midfielder, staying lower on the pitch during this phase of play, picks out his man. First to it was Shorayev, a pillar of strength for Madan Maharaj. He's got the physique, he's got the height that covers a lot of area in the heart of defense. He's flamboyant and speaks to his teammates. When we've got such a defender, such a player, he's so captivating. Slightly makes it easier on the rest of the players. And Madan Maharaj just trying to work the ball out of danger area. And this time it's Mishra wrong footing his man and rolls it down the line for Fazil Ali. Infield, chance for a shoot. Now on the edge of the area, trying to set up Fizam Mitei. That foot stuck out by the defender. Just stopping the ball from going towards Fizam. Cross from the right. This time another follow-up shot coming in over the bar. It's been chances galore so far. Chances for both the teams, in fact. A couple of chances for Balram. One from for Naure Mitchell. Clears it. It's Eagle FC. There will be slight change in the format of Madhya Pradesh Premier League in the playoff round. Earlier, we were told that two teams from each group are going to play semi-final, but it's been decided late that the qualifying teams from both the groups will be playing against each other once in a round-robin format before we decide which two teams top in terms of accumulating points, and the top and the runners-up team in terms of accumulation of point will be playing the finals between themselves on 2nd of November, which is still an unofficial date. In case we hear anything on that, we shall update you. Getting a lot of distance on the goal kick. No wayward clearance. Through the gap. This time a foul committed by the number 4, sort of thus. And Eagle FC on the free kick. 4 minutes added on. In comes the free kick. Defender goes out for it and heads it out. Cleared away by Ravi Kumar. Back in, but it's going to run out for a throw in. Here is the corner, a teasing delivery, butterfingers from the goalkeeper. This time it's an open net for Shubham. Dummies one, a weak left footer. It's still alive for Eagle FC. And finally is been helped out of the danger area. Asim Khan manages to keep it in. He's got a man available outside him. Asim Khan goes on his own and buys a throw in for his team. And what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Such clear-cut chances. And here's another one, fired over the bar. You just couldn't bat your eyelid. It was Balaram again at the center of things. Subham, one dummy to Shorayev, brings him down on the deck, and then his attempt with his left foot is so weak. But awful goalkeeping from Abhijit Chauhan. Now Balaram again, backing into a orange shirt. And Eagle FC snapping up possession into the attacking half. Here is the number 12, Amitesh Panchal. He was brushed off, but the challenge is deemed as a foul. Prakash Khatri was the man involved in that physical duel. Amarendra Chakraborty pumps it inside the box and gets his head onto it in the way. Now the through pass down the left channel, sent in early, but Fizando Mitei getting to it first. Madan Maharaj finding it how to step out of their own area. Now should I have? And the ball has gone out of play. Eagle FC dominated the first half, but it's even Stevens in terms of creating chances. Balaram Naurem will be disappointed. The chances that came their way, both of them not being able to make the most of those opportunities. Shubham Mane as well fell onto his weaker side, maybe onto his right, and he would have slotted it into the back of the net. But as a centre forward, it is always advantage if you can utilize both your feet equally well. Meanwhile, that was another attempt, this time by Amitesh Panchal, and that's the half-time whistle from the man in the middle. So it's 0-0 between Madan Maharaj FC and Eagle FC as we go in to the half-time break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You are watching Madhya Pradesh Premier League Season 2 live on the official YouTube channel of Sportscast India. This is the opening game of round 4 between Madan Maharaj Football Club of Bhopal and Eagle FC. The score line is still goalless up until half time as we get ready to kick off proceedings of the second 45 minutes. Chances falling in favor of both the teams in the first half, but the team in white and black stripes have been dominant so far. One chance also of falling in favor of Madan Maharaj couldn't hit the target. It was Naure Mitchell Singh. A referee blows the whistle and we're off with the second half. The team in white is Eagle FC. It will be attacking from right to left of your screen, whereas the team in orange is Madan Maharaj, will be operating from right to left. Straight away on the move, in comes the shot. That was Shubham Mane. Very so quick on the turn, just creating space in a jiffy, and then that rising left footer. And look at that, Balaram feeding it into Prakash Khatri. Quick release, one touch pass, and then that shot on the turn. You got to appreciate his intention. Shubham Mane, a very dangerous customer to deal with. Long throw in. That's what Saurav Das is planning. In it comes, sent in with good pace. Shouts for a corner kick. Referee says the ball was in play, or rather, it was a shout for a penalty appeal. Saurav quickly adjusts his feet. And the header drops into the feet of the number 11. Chance to cross it. It's a low one. And once again, it's been rifled over the bar. Fuzzy Lally this time. The number 9 of Madan Maharaj. Madan Maharaj took an hour in the previous game against Social Warrior to break the deadlock. Will something of that sort happen this afternoon as well? They are the side who've scored the most number of goals in the second half. That's going to be a silver lining for Ibrahim Baksh and his men. And Eagle FC steamrolled Bharti Football Club by 8-1, enough to give them a lot of confidence. And after a loss in the opening game against the Diamond Rock FA, a couple of comprehensive victories, putting them back on track. It all started with the game against Barwani Football Club. Balaram Ujwa scoring a brace and a piece from Ujwal. The regular starters for Eagle FC. A clearance only as far as Nitesh Shonkar, shifting it out wide for Rasim Khan. He's got Prakash Khatri available, but a slight deflection and out for a throw in. The Madhya Pradesh Premier League Group B points table is getting mercurial and volatile. In the testing waters here is Madan Maharaj. The rub of the green have not gone in their favor. They will look to shift the current. And there it is. That pass just falling short of an orange shirt and eventually capitalized by the centre back, Mayank Rathor. And the news which is coming from the Bangalore football stadium is Madan Maharaj is trailing by a goal against Delhi Football Club. Sergio Barbosa, the Brazilian midfielder, heading his team in front from a penalty kick in the 6th minute. Madan Maharaj just having a nightmare of a playoff campaign. They've got experienced heads in their ranks, in the likes of the veteran Mehtab Hussain, who is the skipper of the side. A few players who've also got the experience of playing in the Hero ISL, like Abhishek Das, who've won it with Chennai and FC before, and Avinash Ruidash as well, a very experienced player, applied his trade for East Bengal, a product of Mohan Bagan's Sale Academy, also played for ATK, Mumbai City FC. Last season he was with the Round Glass Punjab in the Hero I League. And of course, the headline signing, the man from South Africa, William Tuala. And here is a free kick, meanwhile, taken by Eagle FC from deep. And Nitesh with a long range try. That's not going to trouble the goalkeeper at all. A lot made on the signing of William Tuala, given the kind of profile he has and the kind of experience on his back. Missed the couple of games in the group stages. The news which I've heard from the team management that on 17th he had to play without attending any practice sessions always makes it very difficult on a player who is making his debut in a country for the very first time, not accustomed to the weather conditions and the atmosphere and the situation. It's always difficult, which is why you'll see in that uh, debut game, William Twala was not up to the mark, wasn't impressive at all. Rajasthan United playing with just one foreign player till their third match, which was Loveday, the Nigerian centre back who scored the win against Rinthi Sports Club in the 88th minute. Will there be a winner in this one? And from this set piece situation is Amarendra Chakravarti over this. It's an in swing floater towards the back post, and the obvious target was the tall figure of Shorayev. Nothing comes from it in the end. And now Madan Maharaj once again through the middle takes it onto his left foot, creating space. And once again, it's been spilled by the goalkeeper straight down his chest. But he successfully grabs it in second time of asking. And that was the attempt. Just skips away from his man. And that shot taken by Amarendu Chakravorty. Now Madan Maharaj getting closer in the second half. And you can see that intent a lot more. And they will want to seal the deal today itself, as things can be tricky against the Diamond Rock FA, who's been in a phenomenal form. That will be a game to watch out for when the two teams clashes the swords on Monday. It will be their third meeting. Here is Eagle FC. Prakash Khatri manages to. No, he couldn't keep it in. Fizando. Referee says it's a throw in for Eagle FC. And then Maharaj will have to give the ball back. Maybe slightly early kickoff, making it difficult for the players. It's humid here in Shihor. An early 10:30 a.m. kickoff. There shouldn't be a problem in the first half. But in the second, that weather becomes much more hotter, and inches away from that cross was Balaram Uja. But Eagle FC have done well to win a corner kick. This time the corner is flat and it's out of play. Getting off the grooves a bit. The team in white, Eagle FC, than the first 45 minutes. And you have to attack your opponent in certain phases, and especially when you are taking on a top side, it's very difficult to play the game with the same tempo, with the same pace, in the same rhythm. You'll have to uh, come out and attack in phases, and this time could have been the opening goal for Madan Maharaj. Defender gets in the way, and you can see the head coach of Diamond Rock FA sitting on the chair watching this game. One of these two teams will be his opponent in the playoff round, and his side will be taking on Madan Maharaj in the next match, in fact, which is on Monday, round 5 fixture. The ball just drops and rolls across the face of the goal and goes out for another throw-in opportunity for Madan Maharaj. You can see that a body check on sort of thus. That's a very poor way to concede a free kick, especially in such a dangerous area. Seems like it's an off day for Madan Maharaj and their senior side as well, playing in Bangalore, as they finds themselves trailing by 2-0. Delhi FC taking a comfortable 2-0 lead, and you can see the first change coming in. Devanshu Saxena replacing Nitesh. Devanshu scored the opening goal against Bharti Club. I mean, they will have to defend this free kick. Whistle is gone. And Abhijit Chauhan can breathe a sigh of relief. He was certainly under pressure from this set piece, which was taken by Amarendu Chakravarti. You can see a teasing delivery, just forcing the goalkeeper to leave his mark. Now Shubham Mane. Shubham Mane, he keeps going. Keeper comes out and thwarts him. A second time. In fact, he's done that. And Bijando Mitei successfully manages to thwart Shubham inside the box. This time, a cross whipped in, an acrobatic try. It's off the post into the net, and Eagle FC has taken the lead here. Is that man on target again? Shubham Mane, the number 9, responding just when his team needed. And that's what the doctor have ordered. And there it is, beautifully whipped in by Yasim Khan. An acrobatic attempt. And no one closing him down from the edge of the 6-yard box. And the ball eventually hitting the inside of the post and going in. And Shubham Mane truly rewarded for his efforts. A third time he's been lucky. And Prakash Khatri now gives chase as Balram. Looks up once. Balram. Good reverse ball. Another cross coming in. Will be recovered by the goal scorer, Saurav. Subham, pardon me. Cleverly winning a throw in. Just when Madan Maharaj conceded here at the church ground, Delhi FC in Bangalore have tripled their lead. Both the seniors and the June and the reserve side replicating a same kind of performance, which clearly indicates it's not a happy Saturday for them. It's not going to be a happy weekend. Surely plenty of time left in both the matches. And now it's Sarayev. He's picking up pace and lays it up for Fazil, who had a defender alongside. Can't get the cross in. Referee has given it as a goal kick. And Abhijit Chauhan went down. If the score line ends this way, it will be a massive turnaround by Eagle FC. It is going to be 3 wins in a row for the team in white. They have a better goal difference over Madan Maharaj, which means if they manages to pull this game off, they'll go to the second spot in the points table, and Madan Maharaj will drop to third because the Diamond Rock FA, they're currently the league leaders. It's going to be difficult roads for Madan Maharaj. They cannot settle for anything less than 3 points. Even a point will do. Another cross from deep. Shubham Mane was lurking behind. This time the defender getting his header on point. Now it's Rohit Ravi Kumar. Another forward pass has intercepted. Eagle FC looking dangerous. They are urgent. They are desperate for one more. They know a goal lead is never safe against Madan Maharaj. Those cushions can be popped very quickly. It's good to see Pramod Sharma have instructed his boys to go and score the second and get the third goal if possible. Defending deep is Madan Maharaj. Trailing leg bringing him down. You can see the silence on Madan Maharaj bench. This is the surprise which I was talking about previously in Group B. That on a given day, even a mid-placed team can upset a top team, and that is the beauty of the sport. This is what makes this game so unpredictable. Madan Maharaj, with a rasping effort, his shot almost turned as a pass. And now Balram, keeping his composure, playing his back to his left full back. Out wide for Asim. Another cross, this time palmed away by the goalkeeper. Also kissed the post in the way. We were expecting a cross, but it seems like he's taken a shot from distance, testing the goalkeeper. And there it is, Ashim Khan. It was a powerful shot. Gets enough on the ball. Is the Madan Maharaj goalkeeper, Bijan Domitei, who's been kept busy in this match by Eagle FC. Something which wasn't the case in Madan Maharaj's previous match against the Social Warrior. Of course, he had to deal with one penalty situation, but apart from that, he had a quite comfortable game. But today, had to bail his team out from at least 3 occasions, from 3 one-on-one situations. Bijan Domitei having a very tough time It's been the most difficult game he's having between the sticks for Madan Maharaj in this campaign. It's going to be a massive result for Eagle FC if they can clinch a victory and if they can upset Madan Maharaj here. But before that, they've got a bit of defending to do, averting the danger in exchange of a corner kick. This was the cross by Ravi Kumar. 71 minutes on the clock. Goalkeeper just grabbing with authority. This time, not making any mistake. He skips past a couple of challenges, but the layoff is too long. And now Madan Maharaj have upped their tempo, losing out on that physical tussle. The number 15, Shorayev, was being pushed up front. That's a tactical tweak from the manager Ibrahim Baksh, trying to make his physic count in the final third. A man of that height and physic, whenever comes into action in the final third, defending becomes a bit of a problem. We've seen the problem playing against tall centre backs. If we've seen that in the Hero ISL as well last season, Mohan Bagan have been absolutely dominant. They have struggled against Hyderabad FC and especially Aridane Santana, their Spanish centre forward, have troubled Mohan Bagan with his physique, with his aerial prowess, giving a tough time to the likes of Sandesh Chingan, Curl McHugh, and Shubhashish Bose. And here is Sorayev, gets a header, and no pace on that. Couldn't direct it goalwards either. This is the plan at the moment, to get crosses from both the flanks inside the box for the waiting Shorayev, the number 15. And now you can see drifting through the channels is Shubham, the goal scorer. Can he turn provider here? Balram setting up for another shot. Is gone out for a goal kick. And just a glimpse of what Eagle FC are capable of producing from a counter. And there it is. That lays it back for Ujwal. And now space opening up on the left. Another chance, another attempt. He's making those crosses his own. Shubham Mane. He scored an acrobatic goal. And this time attempting another one. You can see a side volley. Just reminds me of Enrique Esqueda, the Mexican striker who played for East Bengal in the Hero I League in 2018. He scored a similar sort of goal against Shillong Lajong at the Salt Lake Stadium. So we are into the last quarter of the match. Eagle FC are leading by a goal to nil against Madan Maharaj. The score line at Bangalore Football Stadium. Madan Maharaj is trailing by 3-0 there. Nikhil Mali is scoring the third for Delhi FC. Sergio Barbosa opening the score line from a penalty kick. A nice ball threaded through. Shouts of handball, but the flag has gone up much before that. Sergio Barbosa showing the way to Delhi FC, followed by a brace from the young striker Nikhil Mali. The ball just hitting the defender on his head. Initially, it looked like it struck the arm. And that was the flick on from Balram, trying to set up Shubham. Madan Maharaj struggling, looking shaky. Their nerves are jangling. They are feeling the pressure of being the heavyweights. They are under the cosh at the moment. And Eagle FC very much settled. A successful implementation of the tactics so far. Pramod Sharma will be instructing his troops to try and get the insurance goal. And you can see during set piece situations, Eagle FC not committing too many men forward. The reason behind that is that they want to maintain that defensive solidity. They want to maintain the shape behind. Another set piece opportunity wasted. That's a smart idea to take your time on the ball and not to give away possession. You can see Madan Maharaj in a haste. They are impatient. Time ticking away for them. And Eagle FC can make this a three-way tie in the top of the table, which means it will all go down to the judgment day on Monday. Here is the ball over the top, controlled by Shubham, but he concedes a free kick as well. He got to be careful. Shubham Mane, he's already on a yellow, and the Eagle FC would not want to go a man down at this point of time, holding on to a narrow 1-0 lead. Just 11 minutes of regulation time left. They've gotten under the skin of Madan Maharaj. Shubham Mane with his physical play made life very difficult for the centre backs of Madan Maharaj, successfully tormenting them quite comfortably resisting their challenge, and finding the pocket of space in the box. You must have seen the way he scored his goal. He's again free, just not getting the right ball in. The build up to that goal, just getting into the pocket of space, finding the scoring area, eluding the defenders, and taking an acrobatic volley, even though the connection wasn't uh, too sweet, but as far as it does the job, it's all good. Hitting the inside of the post and going in. And this time the ball is snatched away by Amarendu Chakravarti, and not too many changes made by either of the managers so far. A fancy footwork here, twisting and turning, and helps it forward, trying to bully his way into the box, but in the way was the defender. Intricate play down the flanks. And now continuing his run is Balaram. He's got one waiting in the middle, finds him on the edge of the area, and the shot is blocked. Too many orange shirts in the way, and now rolls it down the line. Fizando Mitei gives chase, but the throw in has gone against Madan Maharaj. Appealing for a handball. It's that awkward bounce, which is why the ball just must have struck his arm. Very difficult to control the ball in this kind of ground conditions. You can see as he lines it up from distance, the ball just bobbing a bit. Very difficult to adjust your body and keep the non-kicking foot in balance and get the right shot. As Shiv Kumar is coming in, replacing Fazil Ali. That's it for the number 9 for the day. And Ibrahim Baksh just taking too much time in making the change. Shubham, a nice back heel into the path of Prakash Khatri, trying to get ahead of his marker. Goal kick for Eagle FC. Just 6 minutes of regulation time left here at the church ground. And Eagle FC must be feeling the butterflies in the stomach. These are very crucial moments in the match. If Madan Maharaj can pull one back, that could possibly open the log gates. Yes, Amarendu. It's a floater, finding an orange shirt on the end of it. As Shiv Kumar was appealing for something. A nice footwork, a long clearance into the path of Balram, which brushed off the ball. Balram manages to recover it by applying pressure on the left full back and winning a throw in for his team. And now they'll take a lot of time in taking that throw in, trying to steal few important seconds, try and slash a minute of the clock. Despite leading 1-0, you can see playing in a high line. Eagle FC, Balram getting the return, threading it forward, winning it quite comfortably. Is the centre back. So the wind has been knocked off their sails. Madan Maharaj must not have imagined uh, trailing against Eagle FC. Maybe getting complacent after those three consecutive victories. Time and again in the previous matches, I've mentioned this over and over again that you can't take any team for granted in Madhya Pradesh Premier League. Almost getting in behind was Shubham Mane, knocking the ball around quite comfortably. Is Eagle FC. Madan Maharaj need to quickly move the ball around, move the ball away from that area. And no nonsense clearance. They're playing with a lot of fire. Eagle had a chance to release Shubham. He gets the return and now setting up for a shot. It's off the post. Another promising build up. This time down the left channel. Shubham, great weight on that lobbed through pass for Balram of the upright. And this time finding his man into the box. Can't keep his balance. Here is Prakash Khatri outside of the boot pass. Comes off the defender. Capitalized by Shubham. A quick release for Balaram, but rattles the woodwork. He's so unlucky not to have scored the number 11. A fourth time, in fact, in this match, Balaram couldn't uh, put the ball into the back of the net. He's already scored 4 goals in this tournament. It's proving to be quite a pain for Eagle FC from that right channel. Wide on the far right. Madan Maharaj have the ball back. Time ticking away for them. Nicely done there. Shows one way, goes the other, bullying his way past a couple of challenges. But again, that end product has gone missing from the men in orange. Yes, Eagle FC trying to run down the clock. A couple of changes also getting ready to come on. Usual Singh put in a great shift, and he will make way for Chetan Pardesi. He also scored, coming on as a substitute against Bharti Football Club. And Ashraf Hussain will get few minutes to play in this crucial tie against Madan Maharaj. You can see the Diamond Rock FA players warming up in ground number one. They will play their next match. Bharti Football Club from Jabalpur. Can they cause an upset here? Just like Eagle FC. And if they manages to do so, then the game on Monday between Madan Maharaj and Diamond Rock FA will be a lip-smacking encounter. So coming up next is the Diamond Rock FA, the side from Jab Balaghat, taking on the side from Jabalpur. And the last game of the day is going to be between Barwani Football Club and Social Warrior. That is also going to be an interesting game from the perspective of which team opens their account and which team goes empty-handed at the end of round 4. And now Mitchell has been taken off, and Paresh Singh, who started in the previous match, has been brought in. Can they double the score line here? Could be an easy chance. Has it gone in? No, into the side netting. Wow. For a moment too, we all thought that it is ended into the back of the net, but the technical bench in complete shock to see that the attacker missing the target despite selling one dummy to his marker. 3 minutes more for Eagle FC. To keep their hopes alive for a top 2 finish, which looked impossible at one point of time. But Eagle FC, the side from Nimach, have turned the tide of this season by winning over the heavyweights. With some attractive band of football, this could be the equalizer. 4 defenders clustered around him. A bit of a nerves kicking in at the back line of Eagle FC. And a man is down. It was Shorayev getting on the end of that pullback and tried to test the keeper. Took the shot, but closing his legs down at the right time was Ashim Khan. This could be the last chance for Madan Maharaj from a throw-in. I was looking for the head of Shuravan. Just expecting him to flick the ball into the middle where there were a couple of orange shirts waiting for a tap-in opportunity. But we are into the final minutes then. Last few seconds. Eagle FC got to make sure they keep hold of the ball and not try anything silly. Shubham Mane will hold up play. Goes into the corner. A nice pressure applied. Finding it hard to get the ball out of the area. It's smacked back into the defending third of Madan Maharaj. Now final 10 seconds. And we'll have to hurry things up. Look at that press from Shubham Mane. He's been the standout performer this afternoon and will be final whistles any moment. Almost getting caught out there. The call is for the goalkeeper who fumbles. Could be a big moment in the game. My goodness. The goalkeeper just spilling the ball in front of that tall centre forward, Shurayev. And look at that. It was an easy collection, but slow to react. The number 15, and a big let off for Eagle FC. And you can see a manager agitated. Ibrahim Baksh is not unhappy. Is unhappy with the decision. Engaging in argument with the assistant referee. Tempers fraying, and that's the yellow card for the manager of Madan Maharaj. You can see the number 11, Fiza Mitei, just clapping in a negative sense. As he continues to remonstrate with the match officials. Some heated arguments. Sometimes results which are unexpected can hurt sides. And Madan Maharaj, in their wildest of dreams, wouldn't have imagined losing to Eagle FC. But that's how the sport works. Every day is a new innings, is a new game. You have to start from the scratch. And Eagle FC have been the better side this afternoon. No doubts about that. And the score line always doesn't reflect a true story. They could have been up by at least 4 goals. Well. Will there be a twist in the tale now? A free kick from a promising position for Madan Maharaj. Time and again have been mentioning that a point from here on will not be a bad result for Madan Maharaj. Things will still be within their reach. Things will still be within the grasp of their manager Ibrahim Baksh. Losing their concentration a bit. A defense which have been so organized throughout the 90 minutes, apart from a couple of fumbles from the goalkeeper Abhijit Chauhan. This will be a huge moment. And if this free kick ends up into the back of the net, qualification for Eagle FC will be very, very difficult. The referee needs to clear that out inside the box. Players losing their temper, and Tarun Narwan goes to the referee's book. Here goes Madan Maharaj, beautifully floated. Chance for the follow-up shot. It's hacked away by the defenders of Eagle FC, and that's the full-time whistle. So the side from Nimach triumphed over the illustrious opponents. They will be absolutely delighted with the result this afternoon. Eagle FC defeats Madan Maharaj by a solitary goal, which is scored by Shubham Mane in the 62nd minute of the match. And with this win, Eagle FC goes to second in the points table with 9 points from 4 games, having a better goal difference than Madan Maharaj, and also having head-to-head advantage over the team in orange. As you can see, their manager Ibrahim Baksh still angry. Well, that's it from the church ground in Shihor. And the next game coming up is between the Diamond Rock FA and Bharti Football Club. Make sure you don't go anywhere and stay tuned to the YouTube channel of Sportscast India.